Scooters have ruined society. Piles of scooters everywhere, and hooligans running amok unchecked. So I kidnapped every scooter I could find on the streets and put them on my trailer and began assembling an electric scooter mountain atop the highest hill I could find until an aggro bird fleet manager arrived.
Who are you?
I'm with Bird.
I'm a goddamn cult leader cleaning up the city.
This is private property. You're breaking the law. The crazy person who literally just picked up 60.
They called Martin Luther King Jr. crazy.
Are you retarded?
You're financially incentivized to have this opinion.
I'm financially incentivized to have homeless people removed from the streets rather than a scooter. Everyone else is playing chess and you're like in a field playing Monopoly by yourself.
And then the Bird Goon Squad backup arrived.
How you doing, guys? Are we about to get gangbanged? Like, is this squad gangbang right here, or are we good here? We gave you your birds back. We good? Are you bird backup?
Yeah, he works for Bird too.
The Bird boss baby called the cops on us. We gently placed the scooters down, and the evil scooters continued to plague the city.
Bet you love me, bro.
We are here to raise love for our trans people and community above hate, and I'm so proud of the mobilising of people from across so many communities to stand in strong solidarity, because trans people are terrific.
So you condone that violence?
Taonga.
You condone that violence against her?
Taonga. Trans people are terrific. Trans people are true. Trans people are fantastic, and trans people are tired of being oppressed and discriminated.
But they're not.
I am a prevention violence minister, and I know who causes violence in the world. It is white cis men. That is white cis men.
Okay, but so
who cause
what is a
violence in the
woman?
world.
What is a woman?
So trans are taonga.
What's a woman?
Okay, so my family is at a restaurant with like mermaids and stuff in the water, and I'm pretty sure. Look, here he comes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jacob! Jacob! You gotta be fucking kidding me! I fucking love my face.
You can't block the sidewalk. Look, you can't block the sidewalk. Everybody walking through here can get through because you're blocking the sidewalk. Right? All you gotta do is not block the sidewalk. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, you'll fuck yourself, you weird ass person. Oh, you can't fork this up. Broke ass.
I just told him you can't block the sidewalk and he just freaked out. So.
Oh, you sad? Oh, you sad?
What's wrong with people?
Bum ass.
So angry.
Here we see a couple of teens walking back into one of their homes when an unmarked police car, which turns out to be an ATF vehicle, pulls up out of nowhere with an agent and a police officer trying to have the teens come outside for questioning.
Tell them to come out here for a second. Those fellas that just walked in, can you send them out to talk to us, please? Because I need to talk to them.
What's the problem? They was taking my daughter from the bush.
I need to go talk to them. What's the problem? Right now. I need to talk to them. Right now.
What did they do?
They were walking in the middle of the street, and I need to talk to them. So please send them out here.
What do you mean? What did they do?
Man, this isn't up for debate. They need to come
I'm not
outside.
arguing with you.
You are. You
Yes,
absolutely
I
are.
was watching on my window, and they literally just crossed over.
Yeah, they crossed over in not a crosswalk. So please send them outside for me.
There is no crosswalk.
97. Send them outside.
And we learn the ATF agent wants to question the teens for jaywalking in a residential neighborhood.
You're not going to send them out?
You're
not going to send them out?
So what's
You're
the
not
problem?
going to send them out?
Why? I mean,
Are you going to send them out or not? Because this can go an entirely different way. You want to get arrested for obstructing? We can go that route too.
Obstructing what?
Send them out.
They have rights. I have rights as well.
Yeah, and their rights right now are to come outside so I can speak with them. I'm conducting a lawful traffic stop on these three males.
A traffic stop?
Yes, correct.
That don't even make sense. And now you're saying it's a traffic violation?
You're right. Because they're jaywalking, not in a crosswalk, across the street.
Also,
Send them outside last time I'm asking. Last time. I promise you it is. Last time. You're being difficult.
no, he is being rude,
No,
and we
he's
have
not.
rights, and I'm a dog,
No
and there
one
are
said you
cameras
didn't.
on this block,
All
just
right.
like on my house. What the am I son do?
We're jaywalking. How many times?
Jaywalking, they cross
All right.
through the alley in this way. I don't understand why you're saying they jaywalk.
Okay. All right.
The officers start to throw a fit once they realize that this mom won't blindly hand over her son and friends over a ridiculous traffic stop, even after being threatened with arrest for the very classic, as we've seen many times over, obstructing justice charge. As the mom, who deserves massive credit for how she's handled this, continues arguing with one of the agents, another police officer shows up, escalating an already tense situation that all stem from a jaywalking accusation.
Mary, I got a supervisor coming out here to talk to you. You know he's going to prolong this, right?
Well, let's see how you guys act when the supervisor pulls up, and the way you guys are acting. If you don't have to give me your name and badge number and all this.
Yeah, and I'll tell him how you've been obstructing this entire damn time,
Bullshit.
too. Okay. All
Because you
right.
never said nothing to my child when he crossed the street.
Yes,
you
I
came
did.
from this way.
I did.
You literally came from this way,
We
and
told
they
them
were
to stop,
already
and then
in
they
the
ran in
yard
your house.
coming up the
We
stairs.
told them to stop, and then they ran in your house. Everything is recorded.
He was right there, and I said, "Where's the girls? The bus is super late." He said, "I can't wait no more, Mom. I have to use the bathroom."
Amen.
Literally walked right up here, and y'all came from this way, hitting your lights,
Amen.
jumping out the car.
Excuse me? I've been trying to talk to you, and you've done
What is your name, sir? You still don't want to tell me your name?
Alright, when you're done...
Okay, you don't
when
want to
you're
tell me your
done
name.
When you're done screaming,
Alright.
I'll talk to you. When you're done screaming, I'll talk to
I'm asking
you.
you for your name and your
Do you
badge
see how
number,
loud
and
I'm
you don't feel
talking?
entitled to
Do you
give
see how loud I'm talking? You're gonna raise your voice? That's fine, man. You can
You
record
have to
it,
give
it's
me your
fine.
name and your badge number. I'm entitled to know your name and your badge number.
6347.
What is your name?
6347.
Hey, girl.
ATF Special Agent 6347. There you go. You got my badge number.
After even more arguing, lying about how the boys entered the home and gaslighting the mother, these agents are still blaming her for how they are acting. despite learning that the teens were waiting to pick up a younger sibling at the bus stop and return to this home to use the restroom. Then another cop, who appears to be a supervisor, shows up to get briefed on the situation by one of the agents, making it 5 law enforcement officers responding to 3 teens jaywalking in a residential neighborhood. Then we see yet another 2 officers appear from off camera, bringing the total to 7. And after a lengthy conversation with the officer's supervisor explaining the situation from her perspective and cluing him in on what she thinks went wrong during this whole ordeal, as there are now 12 officers on the scene. We see 2 girls literally jaywalking in front of the other officers as they stand by and do nothing but watch them cross and continue to focus on the argument going on at the house.
What do you want him for? What do you want? What's going on? Because he's a minor, so you gotta explain to me what are y'all doing with him?
I don't know what they're working on, but right now they're working on her summons for the obstructing and.
How's it obstruction when she is the mom of a minor child? Y'all gotta talk to her. Y'all ain't allowed to talk to him if the mom is present. You gotta talk to the mom. Because he's a minor. Come on, bro.
He's a minor.
Okay, if he's a minor, you're not allowed to talk to the minor. You got to talk to the mom. Why you keep looking over there? Who in charge over there? Didn't he come over here and talk?
I'm waiting to see if he's done so we can leave.
He said if I gave him my son's name and my nephew and a friend and my name, he would leave. And he proceeded to call Kathy out here. So he lied. And it's on camera. When they pulled up, my door closes just like that. He never said nothing to my son. I'm showing their angle, and then I'm going to show my boy's angle, where they clearly walked like this and walked up. Here comes these officers, and I'm already at the door. By the time he was out the car, my front door was already shut, and my son and them were already in the house.
Give me a pen and paper so I can get these badges.
And they were going around the house, the police. I was already in the door, like, what's the problem, and they had asked me.
Give me a pen and paper so I can get these badges.
Like, I got cameras. I'm not doing it. Like, then they're arguing with me like I'm
don't want to look at the camera. They don't want to do nothing. Right?
No, send it right here.
Look, if you saying that he did something wrong, and we literally got it on camera, and you don't even want to watch the camera.
She just brought the camera up just now. How can we watch it?
No, you just said out your mouth. Hold on, stop talking. You just said out of your mouth. It don't matter about the camera. You just said that.
When did I say that?
You said that.
I never said that.
He said it don't matter. You said it don't matter. You said it don't matter. We can handle that in court. That's not what you said to me when I asked you about the camera. Come on, bro. Give me these badges.
I got it on both ends. I got it on both ends.
Charged for obstructing official business. You got 14 minutes. Take the ticket.
The mother is then given a ticket for obstruction, a ticket that she will be fighting in court